I have been a long time lurker and posted once on this subreddit. All the posts have been helpful, and I have gotten to a good place. On one hand, it hurts to read the stories and see how much people have gone through. On the other hand, it reminds me and keeps me focused that I am better off. I figured I have been on the sidelines too long and wanted to share my story. Bear with me as it will be long. It all started years ago. We were childhood friends living in different states. We would see each other here and there and had a natural chemistry and bond. We drifted apart during college but met by change again after many years. Again, it was instant spark and chemistry. Same taste in music, TV shows, movies, food, a girl version of myself. Beautiful, smart, funny. Everything was amazing, and we knew we were going to marry each other 6 months into us being together. Eventually, in 2017, we do get married. Life is great, but she seems distant, reserved, inattentive. I would come home from work and all she would be doing is be sitting on her computer. She wasn't working, and I figured had been looking all day, and that was taking up her time. This goes on for a couple months, and again I am basically alone every day I come from work. She told me that she was very into chat rooms and that it was something she has been going on since she was 11 years old and is now 27. She said that it is her stress relief, and I figured she was down and depressed for not being able to find a job after all this time. Stupid me. After some time, I finally get a weird sense to ask her questions. Is there someone else? Yes, she responds. My legs give way. It's just as Thanos said, I know what it's like to lose. It's frightening. Turns the legs to jelly. It's exactly like that. It was a virtual relationship that has been going on for a year prior to us getting married. I couldn't believe it. The next week is hell trying to talk some sense into her and bringing her parents into it to try and help. She says that she can't do this anymore. She doesn't want to wonder what if. She says I will be okay. She says I don't know suffering is like he does. Boy, was she wrong. She leaves me without a job, no money, no support from her family who all turn their back on her. She leaves and spends the next 6 weeks with him. I am in agony but try and get over it, which I do. I am left wrecked but slowly get stronger. She calls me and tells me she is suicidal and made the biggest mistake of her life. Begs and pleads for me to take her back. Promises nothing happened while she was with him. Denial is a strange thing. I believed every word she said. She comes back. We make it work. Her family accepts her back immediately. Mine does not. And I also become a villain in their eyes for doing so. It doesn't matter. I love her and I wanted to save her, and I know in my heart I did the right thing. That gave me the strength to persevere. A year and a half pass. We are happy. Extremely happy. The past doesn't even mean a thing anymore. Only the future. My family has accepted everything and hers does too. It was as if it was all a bad dream. Little did I know the nightmare was about to begin again. I catch her one fine night in 2020 mumbling into her phone. She denies it and says I was probably dreaming. I take her phone and see she was on the phone with someone for 2 hours in the early morning. My heart sank. This again. It was the same guy from a year and a half ago. She said she was sorry. She will end it. It was a mistake. I believe her. A week later I catch her again. Same deal, she is sorry. She will end it. Finally, a third time I catch her for the last time. She says she loves me, but she loves him too. I couldn't believe it. Then again, everybody saw it coming but me. She leaves me. She wants to take some time to figure things out and what she wants. She comes back 2 weeks later after staying with her sister. No difference but just coldness. Oh, and she admits that she had sex with AP twice while she was there a year and a half ago. Should have seen that coming. Still, I resolved to forgive everything that happened after the first D-Day, so that didn't change much for me. Honestly, lied to for all this time hurt more than anything. We do marriage counseling, and in there I hear that she longs for a P. That these feelings are something she never felt before. A lot of back and forth, and I finally have enough. I move out to try and get some perspective, and hopefully she comes to her senses. She uses this time I am away to rekindle the affair with AP. We file for divorce. I am waiting for a miracle. That she wants to work on this marriage. That she loves me. That it was a mistake. That day never came. The divorce goes through. No kids, no house, no shared assets that we fight over. It was a clean break. We both still loved each other even in the end. I wanted her to be happy, and she didn't want to hurt me anymore. I am 8 months out for the second D-Day. I haven't really spoken to her in that time. It helps so much going NC. I am in great shape. Changed careers, closer to my family than before, and the dark cloud that was surrounding me is no longer there. I do mourn the fact that I lost the greatest treasure that I had. At least I thought it was the greatest. It's normal to miss your WS, but you need to find your worth. You aren't defined by your spouse or partner. It was hell to go through, but I grew so much. Grew in such a way I didn't think was possible. I don't know what the future holds, but I am excited for it. That gives me hope, and I hope my story was able to help at least one person out there. I thought the AP was the enemy, but it was my WW. She was the one with issues. Of course AP is a boss, but my wife was the issue mainly. I know everybody's story is different, but at least for me, I know that cheating should be the end of any relationship. There can't be any second chances in such a situation. No question about it. Stay strong out there. Keep moving forward.